Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Lance going to put it up right away. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Cowboys did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Here's Lance. Forced out. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And Lance now to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Lions are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage, good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Goff now looks to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Hold on. Check.
Here's Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. Goff now to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Still going. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
From the 50, it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking that time for Jamison Williams, and it's 3rd down. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. You look at this Cowboy defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team.
Come on, man, that's garbage.
They cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Man, I'm done, man. Come on, man. That knockout stuff ain't even on there this year.
This defense will take over right at midfield.
Best receiver in the game.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Man, that's garbage. I can't help it that these niggas missing passes.
Fire one deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much window to get the ball in there, and it winds up
passes dropped. The first one I can understand because it was two niggas over there. The second one, that's just.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
You don't supposed to miss that.
To throw, it's Lance. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
not a great start dropping his first target.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't suppose to happen.
That one throughout this game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And they'll go for it. Lance.
But he catches that.
That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. You don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14.
Ain't no way this play. 4th and 10.
Throwing now is Lance. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lance. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. The Lance going to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
After the interception, here's Goff. And that's pulled in by St. Brown over the middle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Goff. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Gibbs straight ahead.
Oh, wow. He dove down and pushed up back and tackled. Oh, wow.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about when they take a
Nigga did a push-up tackle. Unbelievable.
Don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Play action. It's gone. And he can't escape.
I hate it. I hate that. I really do. I hate it. Just the absolute worst.
So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. To throw is gone. Finds Gibbs on a check down.
Just not really bad.
Out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. This 2nd and 4. Now Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
DC. Yes, sir. 14.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Hey, 5. You first. 5. Ric Flair.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
Man, come on.
A drive killer there. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film. And that's caught inside the 20. And he'll be touchdown at the end, but a big play on that one. Now Lance wants to change him up. Back to throw now on first down. eluding the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Shotgun now for Lance. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. And Lance now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Lions will take over. In a design QB run in that spot, maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work, though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence come into the NFL. Quarterback run game on 4th down. We didn't see that very much in the previous years in the NFL.
No, seeing it more. Saw it there. Did not work out. Turnover.
Damn. You got to tell me how you defend that.
Andrew Booth picks
You're the only one defending.
This return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Buffalo 18. Set.
Here's Lance. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Lance looking to throw it. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, the extra point up and good by Auburn. And it's now 14-0. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
I hold L2 and throw it to the south side shoulder.
Just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Both of them.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And with just 4 seconds left.
I was just hoping you were intercept.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. A final shot before break here. Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I felt that one all the way up here.
Thought it was a pick.
That big man laying out and making that catch.
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Pass incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Out of the gun, Goff. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Now Goff. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's Goff. This to Laporta, right side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. Now it's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, Goff. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And his pass
I throw it anyway. Throw it anyway.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to...
Oh, my goodness. How did he pick that?
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Here's Lance to throw it. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
19 Lions. Ready.
And they'll go for it. Lance. It's complete to Williams. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down.
How old is your grandma?
Over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next
Yeah, they ain't saying
It's a game that they would rather really forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And more reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's
Maybe your mother.
unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves.
How's your mama?
But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the
I'm
picture
54,
now.
man.
So their bottom line
I'll be
is how do they
54
play a clean
next month.
game the
Next
rest of
month.
This one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
My mama's 70-something.
Here's gone.
Yeah,
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
no doubt.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, we may not see it behind the big play sheet that they like to use, but I'll bet there's a big grin on the defense coordinator's face. A corner blitz, what we often call a cat blitz. Usually they disguise it, Brandon. You're up on a receiver. It looks like you're...
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. Here now a 3rd and 20.
Here we go, set. Go.
Off of play action, here's Lance. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a play fake. Lance. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey Good with a PAT. And that makes the score 28-0. So after the
I can score you anytime I want.
kick this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his
I
end
can
zone.
score anytime.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
I ain't even called my own play not one time. I'm just letting the coach suggest it come.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
We gonna get some points on the board, baby.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of...
He trying to do the schedule now. That schedule is what will be the problem.
That got done.
Trying to get everybody to play each other and all that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Ooh,
Now
Lance.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
You had the right play. I was caught me moving and everything.
He's unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Working from the gun, Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was getting picked.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The Lance going to throw.
There we go. We're back in the game, baby.
Third. It's Brian Branch with it, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
65 gap, 65 gap. Panther 60, Panther 60. Come on, sack. 69 break, 69 break. Ready?
Lance going back to the air after the pick 6. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Sack.
To throw, it's Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd and 13.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. From the gun, it's Lance. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Man, we got a chance. Let me go ahead and see what I can do.
No doubt about it. They did
Let me see, can I come back?
Give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. After the interception, here's Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. 2nd and 7 from the 20. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun, here's Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Goff.
Man, he can't throw.
Another interception.
Come on, you throwing that outside.
Robinson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their...
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Ashton Carlton Davis. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Goff.
How is he just dominating him?
Incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 70 yards. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
No, they got people, you red shirt and all that. You could have 100 players, man. You draft them like that.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Here's Lance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds. So lose yardage,
What was that?
keep the football. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on fourth down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Carlton Davis picks it. There he goes, right side.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 4-yard line.
Watch out on Skull for doing that.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. In motion, the tight end. Now Goff.
I told you. I knew I would.
Interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they're sitting in an even better
You don't understand. Wow.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
Yeah, the ending was crazy.
It's metaphorical, but I'm not really getting the metaphor. Is it that he's gonna always be there?
I don't know what it was, but that was crazy. It was crazy.
Like, I don't even know.
Shotgun now for Lance. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 7 catches for him now in this last one. First down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw caught
What
by
was that?
What
kind of play was that?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing now is Lance. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Lance looking to change it up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Pittman from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
That's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's Goff. He's going to let it fly. And now
look at that.
Interception.
Get out of here. Davis ain't even that fast. So Davis not even that fast to get over there.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And
Get out of here. Man, this is what this.
The last throw intercepted.
Good game.
And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this